Hey, Nini.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Last week I was not able to get in.
I started so late last week,
Oh, you
and
did?
and my apologies totally.
Oh,
I
okay.
just forgot.
Oh, that's okay.
And it was 15 minutes later, and I said, "Oh my God." You know,
Oh, okay.
how you doing, Mike?
I'm okay. How are you, Mark?
Well, thank you. Ruth's
Good.
here. Yay. Let's see if I get all these messages that people are going to join, but
Hmm.
they change their minds or they just get excited when they see something that they can join and they don't. I don't know.
It was a last minute thing, Mark. I've had no internet access for the last 2 days. So
Oh my
I'm like
goodness.
desperately catching up with everything I didn't get to do.
Oh well. Yeah. Oh God. Well, at least you got it back. That's the important thing.
And it was squirrels chewing through the wires outside.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hungry little guys.
It wasn't really necessary, was it?
No. I feed them. I mean, isn't bread better than wire?
Well, maybe that's why. I don't-
Um,
All right. So, any questions, any comments, anything I can try to answer? Please, anyone. I have a new newsletter out, and that came out last week, I think. And the website's updated, thank God. Yes. And what else? I got a class starting Monday. It's a 4-day class, an hour and a half day. And then on Thursday, I have a 2-hour class. And oh, here's Tanya. Good. And I don't know what else. uh, we got the weekly healing circle here, and then we have a healing circle online, which you all are participating in now. And hey, Tanya, how you doing? Can you?
Good, Mark. How are you?
Well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, no worries. Glad to be here.
Excellent, excellent. So those are the events. Oh, we got Patty coming too. That's great. Yay. Come on, Patty. Where are you, Patty? She'll be here in a second. And so I got someone who's going to be helping me out. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Good to see you. And I got someone that's going to be helping me out with the social media stuff and see if we can start boogieing to get things going. And I don't know what else. Any questions about anything I can try to answer for anyone? Please feel free. Any questions or comments? Come on, don't be chickens. I got this fly that's attracted to me here. So if you see me flooding, all right. Any questions, Nini?
Questions?
Yeah, any questions or comments?
Okay.
Huh?
How about what do you think about these solar flashes that's being said right now that sometimes affect people?
The solar flashes?
Yeah, I read that somewhere,
Well, my
on
understanding, yeah,
internet.
my understanding, it has a little more radiation to it. And
And
so
then people get some kind of symptoms, they said,
they get what, hon?
they get some symptoms in their bodies, like they feel bad or they feel weak or stuff
I
like that.
don't know about that. You know,
Yeah.
I've never noticed any effects on myself. And I know other people too that didn't even know that there were solar flares going, and they didn't have any effects until they found out. Then they said, "Oh, maybe I'll get this or maybe I'll get that." I don't know,
Okay.
but anything's possible. Oh, here's a Zoom user. Come on, Zoom user. Hey, you Zoom user, who is this? Turn on your mic. Turn on your mic, Zoom user. Are you there? All right. So what I say, let's rock and roll. Where are you from, Tanya? What area of the country? Please let us know.
New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh, fantastic. I was just at the New Jersey shore not too long ago.
That's where I live.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I did a little workshop there.
Nice. What town?
Right on the shore itself.
Okay.
So I don't know the name of the town
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
I was just brought there. So
There
that's
you
all I
go.
know. All right, good. Excellent. And hi, Zoom user.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Who is this?
Nancy Garcia from Pensacola.
Oh, fantastic, Nancy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Excellent. And I'm in warm Scottsdale, Arizona, where it was been averaging between 112, 114. And we did get rain the other day, though, and cleaned the sky for a few minutes. And other than that, we stay in. I'm outside with a swamp cooler that is blowing on me. And so it makes it a lot cooler. So I love it outside. So other than that, any other comments or questions that I can try to answer? Anything, anyone? Patty, you got anything?
Yes, actually, I do. Mark, when you do your prayer work for people, in your home, do you enjoy doing it? Is it your preference to do it in the morning or in the evening, or do you do both?
It depends upon the emergent situation. Most often, though, I will do prayer work with people in the evening hours. And I'm usually up till maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. And then I'll start my day between 2 to 5 hours later. And then during the day, I'll say prayers for people and stuff too, if it's emergent. And that's how I've always worked, I guess. And sometimes when I remember people that have asked me to pray for them, when I remember about them, I'll be worrying about them. And it's through that concern that divinity, that godliness answers prayers as well. So, and I know that I found that out through experience and working with this stuff for so many years. And it doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't even give me ulcers. So, but you know, I do have it's not a happiness that I'm praying for someone. It's not a sadness. It's a concern. And I give that concern to what I refer to as God. And, it's a natural thing that we have a capability of doing. Does that make sense, hon?
Yeah, so you're remaining kind of just neutral in the whole situation.
Yeah, it is neutral, but it's it's not pleading with God, where I'm going to get emotional over it, but it's like petitioning God in some sense. Saying, hey, look, this is the situation with this person. How can you help them? And I'll describe the situation, whatever. And then sometimes I'll get a sight of what their real situation is, or sometimes it's not all the time, and sometimes I'll get a sight of them feeling better, if that makes sense. Any questions about that, Patty?
No, that was a great explanation. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Sure. Sure. We all have the capability of doing this, and that's what I teach in the courses and stuff like that. And are you going this time, Patty? To
Yes,
Monday class?
it's next Monday, isn't it?
Yes,
the
Monday,
8th?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, good. I want to write that down so that my webmaster will know. And
Do I let him know through admin
yeah, and let him know that you paid
okay, gotcha.
and the amount and everything. This way it'll
Mhm.
keep it clear. All
Right.
right, good. Excellent. And then on Thursday, I have a 2-hour class based on the same principles as the 4-day class. A lot shorter version. Not saying as much, obviously.
And
And I'm sorry.
The class is on intuition.
Yes, it is on
Okay.
intuition. Yes,
Wonderful.
yeah. And some of the things will be similar to what I taught in the past, and some of the things will be other concepts that have developed that are obvious that we didn't know about. And then there'll be the exercises and the lectures, etc. Participation. Cool. Excellent. All right, Nini, my dear friend, talk to me. Tell me anything you would like me to work with. Tell me one thing, please.
Yeah, lately I've been having vertigo, especially when I'm lying down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's something new I've never had before, you know. Like before I wake up in the morning, sometimes I get it. And also when I lie down at night.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. And in the past, I've worked with other people that have had similar situations, and laying down or before they get up, etc., or quick movement of the eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
There's an exercise I like to recommend,
Okay.
and I share with people. I won't give any diagnosis or whatever, tell anyone that they're healed. I let people pretty much tell me. So, and it's always been that way since day one. But I might suggest something, which I'm going to do with you, that
I'm gonna write it down.
yeah. And so this is not a prescription in any way.
Okay.
So what you do is while you're laying in bed, lay in reverse with your head facing up, but over
Uh-huh.
the back of the bed. Your head is back at the end of the bed and
At the end
down.
of okay.
And then really quickly go like this when your head is over, like that. And then
Either side,
I'm sorry?
either side, either right or left.
Well, do one side first and then do the other side. Just
Oh,
2 times.
okay.
Do it real quickly, not to hurt yourself, but just really fast. What that has a tendency to do, to my understanding, is to dislodge any kind of calcium deposits
Oh,
that might be built up there.
do it twice.
Twice for each side, like
Twice
that.
per side.
Yeah. And you might hear cracking or whatever, but
Mhm.
and then slowly and gently get up and see if that doesn't help. And then lay
Okay.
back down again and see if that doesn't help some. Does that make sense?
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, and let me ask a blessing of healing on you too, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And one thing I want to say before I continue with this is there's angels with you. So
Thank you.
Just-
Thank you.
And also my perception is that right in here at the base of the skull, little log jams. So let's see if that doesn't help.
Yeah, it's kind of sore also. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So let's see if that exercise doesn't help. Okay.
Okay. Yes, thank
Excellent.
you.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure. All righty. Mike, my friend, anything in particular you'd like me to work with? Please.
You know, my back feels better, noticeably better since you worked with it.
Thank
But
God.
it still has a little bit of soreness, and I'm not sure if it's because of the COVID or if it's just that because I didn't use the muscles for so long and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to exercise a little bit, but I'm going real slow.
Good.
And
Excellent.
yeah, and I'm putting some muscle pain spray on it at night before I go to bed.
And oh, that's, all those things are going to help.
Yeah.
Definitely. No doubt about that. And everyone heals in their own way, and which is perfect. Definitely perfect. Now, one thing that I did perceive, and I saw, was that you know how a person's body can get atrophied in a certain way where it's not going to move or carry a lot of life force, or like say if your leg gets atrophied, you're not going to be able to walk after a while. Well, not only does the body get atrophied and stiffened in that area, but also there's like a membrane underneath underneath the skin, and that also can take on like an atrophy. So that's what you have because you've had it for so long. And who knows, it may have been from COVID or may have been from strain or whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can help life force to move through that. And if it doesn't help you,
Okay, thank you.
sure. And ironically, I usually don't look for this kind of thing, but there was a perception like it it's no longer red for irritation. It went into orange and going into yellow. So that means it's breaking up, and you're in the process of healing. And once in a while, you're still going to feel the effect of the old, but it won't be like it was, as you do notice a change.
Yeah, I just got to go slow.
Yeah, exactly. I would too. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. My total pleasure. Ruth, my dear friend, talk to me. Anything in particular?
Yeah, nothing for me, but if you could work on my husband's left bicep muscle,
Bicep.
which is strained. Yeah, in the
I thought it
arm,
was
right.
at one time the shoulder.
Well, the shoulder's been sore, but the bicep is strained.
Okay,
So he's got a big lump. It's got a big lump right here on the lower, right above the elbow bend,
what was it,
on the inside of the arm.
muscle strain from a tear or something?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll gladly.
Thank you.
All right. And do keep me updated, please. I'd really appreciate all of y'all. And, excuse me, going horse here. And what about you, my friend?
I'm good.
You good?
Yes, thank you.
Sure. Can I ask a
think I'll-
blessing on you?
You may. Thank you so much.
Sure, of course. You got it.
Thank you, Mark.
Excellent. Patty, my dear friend.
Hey, Mark.
How's your neck?
Well, last week when you did my upper shoulders, I'm so sorry I did not get a chance to get back to you. It was amazing. I was able to work 2 very busy days with really no pain at all, no discomfort. But today I am having underneath the skull very tight neck that's wrapping around to the temples.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. And please do keep me updated about that, Patty.
I will.
All right. Hey, Nini, there's one other thing I wanted to mention.
Okay.
When you do that exercise, only do it maybe once or twice a day for about 2 days, no more than needed.
Oh, okay. Do it only for 2 days
Yeah,
and once or twice a day.
yes. Capiche?
Copy. Thank you.
Sure. All right, Nancy, talk to me.
Oh, hi there.
Anything in particular?
Oh, you were working on both of my hips, and it was about a week after my surgery, after I got back home, and on my right ankle, there was on the inner ankle, there was a spot that was tender. And I got up around 2 o'clock in the morning and I looked at it and it was kind of like sticking out. So I went and got some ice, and that had all pretty much gone away. And then after your healing last week, that's where I started noticing it. It wasn't as sore as what it was.
Good.
And so that was Tuesday, and then Thursday, both of my ankles started to swell, like stuff, coming out, trying to come out of my body. And then by Sunday, they were a lot better.
Good.
So I just think that some of that bad stuff was, just working its way down and getting out. So what I did for myself too, I haven't got it yet, but I did order it, is a higher foot bath. It's a softer material and it comes up, to your knee area so that it soaks not just your feet, but your leg. And
Good.
then I ordered some good Chinese detox
All right, good.
in there also.
Oh, that's great. And so, what would you like me to help you with or try to bring to you tonight?
Well, I'm really at peace. I'm feeling quite well.
Okay,
So I'll leave that to you for your blessing tonight.
oh, I'd love to.
Thank you.
And what I'm going to work with next with you is, Nancy, is inside, deep down, people may or may not even notice it, but there's a disappointment, an aggravation about what they sometimes just went through. So, and why do I need it? Or why did I have to go through this? Or, I don't like this or something like that. And so I'm going to work with that a little bit too. Okay.
Yes, it was very difficult after Mother's passing,
Sure.
and both of my brothers, and then my oldest brother set himself on fire. It was just the 10th of June was 5 years, and I still miss him.
Sure. Okay. Well, what I want you to do, and we're going to do a little exercise here. What I'd like you to do is to close your eyes. And I want you to tell me only in 1 or 2 words how you feel in your state of being when you go through all this stuff. 1 or 2 words only. How you feel and what you look like.
I was mistreated and I ran.
I'm sorry?
I was very mistreated by my brothers and I ran.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do, instead of the survival mode that you were back then and you're still perceiving now, what would you look like and what would it feel like if you weren't in that? 2 words, no more, please.
Peace, joy.
Okay, and I want you to picture yourself in that peace and joy. I really feel it. Can you?
Yes, like I'm floating on a cloud.
Okay, now, what I want you to do real briefly, open and close your eyes real quick. Has to be real quick. I'm going to do it my way here. And I want you to go back to running and scared. And what does that look like now? And tell me if anything has changed. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay, now open up your eyes. Tell me what changed.
fear.
Good. Watch what happens in your life, hon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All righty. Tanya, talk to me, my dear.
Mark, if you could work on my left ear again, that would be great. Like Nene, I'm having a little bit of issue with the allergies and the fluid gets trapped in there. It can cause a little bit of vertigo. It was doing well for such a long time, and then like the last couple days, it just been a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
All righty. Let's see what we can do about this. If we can help.
thank you.
I'm going to talk to God about this one.
He's a good guy.
Or girl, who knows? Or both, or it. And that's your left ear.
Yes. Mhm.
That's my right. All right. It will open again. So let's see what happens when it does, how it does, what you sense, whatever.
Okay, great.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure. And please, everyone, keep me updated. And, you know, if you all go to the website and sign up for the newsletter, you'll see the events that are happening, when they're happening, what's being done, etc. If anyone's interested in an appointment, please feel free. And, you know, to give me a call or an email, whatever, and we'll set something up. Whether it be a 20-minute healing clinic appointment, which is less costly, or if you want a full appointment. They're both dynamic. And the full appointment, of course, lasts up to an hour. And a lot can get done. Other than that, please, this is by donation. Go to my website, do the gifting tab if you're interested, and be greatly appreciated. And let's see what else. I can't think of anything else. Any questions or comments I can try to answer, please? Anyone? Please, Patty.
Yes, Mark, I would like very much if you would do a blessing. My sister-in-law is going for her first chemo for breast cancer next Tuesday morning.
You got it.
So I'd appreciate any help there with her. She's very positive, but
Good.
you know, I'd love your blessing on her. Debbie.
All right. I will gladly. And do keep me updated, please.
Sure.
All right, let's see if she doesn't come out of this flying colors.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. All right, anyone else have questions or comments, please?
Mark, can I have a blessing for my friend Melissa?
Sure. What's her
Um,
situation?
She's having some issues with her heart. I think it's something to do with valves or something. I'm not really exactly sure, but yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
Whatever she has done, she's going to come out with flying colors.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And mark my words on that one.
Awesome. All right, I'll give the good news.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Blessings to her. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really grateful. And again, go to the website and do the gifting tab and also sign up for the newsletter. The names don't get sold, strictly for my use. And other than that, I don't know what else to say. I'm honored that you're here. Thank you.
God bless you, Mark.
Have
God
a-
bless
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Have a beautiful day tomorrow.
Y'all
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.